Good morning and buenos días a todos. Bienvenidos. My name is Veronica Castillon. I'm Executive Director of Communications for Laredo ISD, and I'm also a lifetime member of Washington's Birthday. And it is my pleasure to welcome you to the Washington's Birthday celebration and the International Good Neighbor Council International Bridge Ceremony, sponsored by Fasken Oil and Ranch on this beautiful day. To properly begin this morning's historic event, Most Reverend James A. Tamayo, Bishop of the Diocese of Laredo, will give the invocation and blessing over our ceremony. Bishop?
Dear Lord, how wonderful it is to greet you on this beautiful morning. Before our prayer reaches you, your love has already touched our hearts with the morning rays of the sun. Your government leaders and citizens of Los Dos Laredos stand on the international bridge, which unites us as people of one vibrant community. May we always have concern for each person's dignity and well-being. Bless with economic success the endeavors of small and large businesses. Mira con ternura a los niños de los dos Laredos, que el ejemplo del abrazo que los niños se ofrecen nos recuerde a todos que incluso cuando estamos separados, nuestros sueños y esperanzas nos animarán a trabajar juntos por el éxito de nuestras dos naciones. May the Juarez-Lincoln International Bridge always be a visible reminder that as members of the one family of God, we are called to share with one another the blessings we have received. Amen.
Thank you, Bishop Tamayo. This grand event is proudly sponsored by Fasken Oil and Ranch and the historic La Posada Hotel. So please help me welcome Congressman Henry Cuellar, speaking on behalf of Fasken Oil and Ranch and La Posada Hotel, the official hotel of the Washington's Birthday.
Good morning, my friends, amigos y amigas, from both sides of this beautiful river, Rio Bravo and Rio Grande, where it doesn't divide us but unites us as two countries. Before I say anything, I want to extend my sincere gratitude to our generous sponsors, La Posada Hotel and the Fasken Oil and Ranch. For generations, La Posada has been a gathering place where friendships are strengthened and our binational spirit is celebrated. And Fasken's long-standing commitment to this region reflects the pride and the leadership that helps keep traditions like this alive. Thank you for supporting this very special ceremony. I also want to thank the Washington Birthday Celebration Association and the International Good Neighbor Council for preserving and strengthening this extraordinary tradition year after year. You remind us that diplomacy doesn't begin in Washington, D.C. or El DF, but it actually begins here, communities that chooses partnerships. We stand today here not just on a bridge of steel and concrete, but on a bridge of history. For more than a century, people have gathered at this very spot to exchange un abrazo, a simple embrace with profound meaning. It reminds us that this Rio does connect us together. It does more to connect us than separate us, and that shared history binds us more than politics divide us. Laredo and Nuevo Laredo grew together, shaped by heritage, resilience, commerce, families whose lives stretch across both banks of this river. As President John F. Kennedy said in 1961 about our hemisphere, we are neighbors by geography. We are friends by history. We are partners in a common cause. Those words still ring here today. Aquí en la frontera los entendemos. La confianza se construye con respeto y el progreso es logrado trabajando juntos. Somos una comunidad binacional y nuestro futuro es compartido. We know that we rather build bridges than walls. And when we build bridges instead of walls, opportunity follows. When neighbors choose partnership over division, everyone rises. So as we exchange this abrazo today, let it be affirmed that it is something powerful and very special, that unity is possible, cooperation works, and two great nations grow stronger together. Así somos en esta frontera. Thank you, muchas gracias. May God bless the United States of America y que Dios bendiga a México.
Thank you, Congressman Henry Cuellar. And we also thank Fasken Oil and Ranch and La Posada Hotel for their support of WBCA and the bridge ceremony in our community over the years. Next, please welcome our City of Laredo Mayor, Dr. Victor D. Trevino, the official co-host of the Washington's birthday celebration, to say a few words on behalf of our lovely city. Mayor?
Thank you. Good morning. Buenos dias. As the 85th mayor of the city of Laredo, I want to welcome everyone to the city's Lincoln Juarez International Bridge, a place that represents more than metal and concrete have been said. It represents history, a partnership, and the enduring friendship between Laredo and Nuevo Laredo. Beneath us flows the mighty Rio Grande. For some, the river defines a border, but for us, it is a shared history and a shared story. The story of one people. And since 1755, my fifth great grandfather, Tomas Sanchez, settled these lands with our people. And these lands carry the lifeblood of the communities, supporting working families, trade, and agriculture. And the moment of triumph. It has been seen in our cities that we grow together, prosper together, and stand together. A menudo escuchamos que el río no nos divide, nos une. Y si usted vive aquí, como bien sabe, muy buena amiga, alcaldesa Cantú Rosas, lo que hacemos aquí es el principio de todo lo que hacemos. Nuestra colaboración y nuestro respeto mutuo son la base de nuestra relación. Sin respeto no hay confianza. Sin confianza no hay progreso. Just like the current bridge and the beneath us, our relationship continues to move forward. Sometimes strong, sometimes tested, but always flowing towards progress. The river reminds us that cooperation finds its path. It teaches us resilience. It teaches us stewardship. And it calls us to protect not only our natural resources, but the bond that unites us as a people. The abrazo we share today is more than a symbolic gesture. It is a reaffirmation that our history is stronger than division we see all over the world. The respect is stronger than hit rhetoric, and that our binational partnership remains essential not only for commerce and security, but also for culture, family, and the prosperity of our communities. As we stand here above these waters, at this midpoint between two great nations, we send a clear message that our friendship and bond endures, that our collaboration continues, and that together we'll bring a future that is stronger for the generations who will one day stand on this bridge. And this will be after us. So my message is simple. Que viva la amistad entre Laredo y Nuevo Laredo. Que viva la cooperación entre estas naciones. Que siga fluyendo como este río nuestra unidad. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Mayor Trevino. And now for the Mexican colors presented by La Escolta del 16º Regimiento del Ejército Nacional. And in keeping with tradition, the national anthem of Mexico will be sung. Se presenta la licenciada Cristina García Alvarado para cantar el himno nacional de México, acompañado por la banda municipal. Gracias, Licenciada Garcia Alvarado. And now the United States National Anthem will be sung by Miranda Ahumada, Alexander High School student and actress with the Laredo Little Theater. Miranda?
Desde las armas. Carga. Attention. Carry. Color. Ready. Two. Forward. Left. Mark time. Mark. Left turn. March. Freeze and color.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the
Beautiful. Thank you, Miranda Ahumada. This morning, please be seated. This morning's speaker is no stranger to the border region. We have the privilege of welcoming House Democratic Leader of the United States, House Representative Hakeem Jeffries. Hakeem Jeffries represents the diverse 8th Congressional District of New York and is serving his seventh term in the U.S. Congress. Representative Jeffries is the Democratic leader, having been unanimously elected to that position in November 2022 and again in November 2024. In that capacity, he is the highest-ranking Democrat in the House of Representatives. He is also the former chair of the Democratic Caucus, whip of the Congressional Black Caucus, and co-chairman of the Democratic Policy and Communications Committee, where he helped develop the For the People agenda. In Congress, Representative Jeffries is a tireless advocate for social and economic justice. He has worked hard to help residents recover from the devastation of the once-in-a-century COVID-19 pandemic, reform our criminal justice system, improve the economy for everyday Americans, and protect our health care from right-wing attacks. During the 117th Congress, Representative Jeffries was one of the most effective legislators, passing numerous bills through the House of Representatives and into law with substantial bipartisan and stakeholder support. Such bills included measures to ensure veterans and their families have access to benefit information, to measure the progress of recovery and efforts to address corruption, to protect the rule of law and media freedoms in Haiti, to protect attorney-client privilege for incarcerated individuals corresponding electronically with their legal representatives, and to eliminate federal sentencing disparity between drug offenses involving crack cocaine and powder cocaine once and for all. While he remains committed to working diligently in Washington on behalf of New York's 8th Congressional District, Representative Jeffries also works tirelessly to keep in close contact with constituents. The congressman begins each year with annual remarks to the district. During the spring and summer, he holds Congress on your corner outdoor office hours throughout the district. At each stop, the congressman sets up a table in front of a local post office or neighborhood quarters where constituents are able to meet with him one-on-one. Representative Jeffries was born in Brooklyn Hospital, raised in Crown Heights, and is a product of New York City's public school system, having graduated from Midwood High School. He lives in Prospect Heights with his families. With this designation as the official 2026 Bridge Speaker, House Democratic Leader Hakeem Jeffries becomes the newest WBC ambassador for the 128th Washington's birthday celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Hakeem Jeffries, House Democratic Leader, and our 2026 WBCA IGNC Bridge Speaker.
Good morning. Buenos dias. Thank you, Veronica, for that very kind and generous introduction and for your leadership of this incredible ceremony. It's a high honor and a distinct privilege to be back here in the Gateway City. To Congressman Henry Cuellar, mi buen amigo, muchas gracias for all that you do for the people you represent here in South Texas and throughout our great nation. Back in Washington, we call Henry Mr. Laredo because of his strong advocacy for this wonderful community. To the platform committee, to the Bishop, Mayor Trevino, all those assembled, thank you for your warm welcome of me upon my return to this wonderful community. On behalf of the House Democratic Caucus, I'm once again delighted to be part of this meaningful exchange and celebration. This isn't my first time here, and it will not be my last. The Juarez-Lincoln International Bridge connects our two nations on land And this annual ceremony is a powerful reminder of the strong economic and cultural bond between the United States and Mexico. Though we are divided by a border, we are united by our shared destiny. The people of Laredo and Nuevo Laredo uniquely symbolize the U.S.-Mexico relationship, as is on display in such a beautiful way this morning. We, of course, gather to celebrate Washington's birthday, as America turns 250 years old in just a few months. Before becoming our nation's first president, George Washington led the Revolutionary War effort, where an outnumbered, scrappy, and determined band of American troops outmaneuvered, outlasted, and outfoxed the British Army. That spirit of strength and resilience is present here today because these communities have consistently persevered through trial, tribulation, and turbulence to triumph as a community. The United States is a better, safer, and more prosperous place because of our close partnership and friendship with Mexico. The Abrazo Ceremony serves as a powerful reminder of the enduring importance of maintaining our special relationship with each other and strengthening our close economic, security, and cultural bond today, tomorrow, and always. Somos el futuro. God bless each and every one of you. God bless the people of Mexico, and may God always bless the United States of America.
Thank you, Hakeem Jeffries, House Democratic Leader of the United States House of Representatives and our 2026 WBCA IGNC Bridge Speaker.
More time! More!
And now we have come to the historic moment of this ceremony, the exchange of abrazos, which symbolize the family, friendship, and unity that has been a long-standing tradition that has been part of the celebration at our communities and our nation for 128 years. As I call your names, please come forward to exchange abrazos at the center of the bridge. Empezamos la parte histórica de la ceremonia, los abrazos. Al llamarlos por nombre, por favor pasen a tomar su lugar al centro del puente. The Abrazo children representing the United States of America, Minnie Dora Rodriguez, the daughter of Mr. Enrique Rodriguez and Mrs. Minnie Dora Hain Rodriguez, and Dylan Valentine Quigg, the son of Dr. John B. Quigg II and Nancy E. Quigg. Los niños del abrazo representando la República Mexicana, María Fernanda López Torres, the daughter of Mr. Stephen R. Lopez and Mrs. Daniela Torres Lopez, and Eric Eugenio Galindo Madrigal, the son of Mr. Eric Alejandro Galindo and Mrs. Brenda M. Galindo. now for the official host of the Washington's birthday celebration, Mayor of the City of Laredo, the Honorable Dr. Victor D. Trevino and his lovely wife, Rosa Marquez de Trevino, and our Webb County Judge, the Honorable Tano Tijerina and his beautiful wife, Kimberly Walker Tijerina. Y representando a México, la Presidenta Municipal de Nuevo Laredo, la Honorable Licenciada Carmen Lilia Cantú Rosas Villarreal, acompañado por su esposo, el Licenciado Oscar Mario Hinojosa Ramírez. Representing the United States, House Democratic Leader and 2028 WBC IGNC International Bridge Speaker, the Honorable Hakeem Jeffries. Also representing the United States Congressman, the Honorable Henry Cuellar. Y representando México, Diputado Federal, Licenciado Carlos Cantú Rosas Villarreal. Y representando México, Diputado Local por Tamaulipas, Licenciada Ana Laura Huerta Valdovinos. Representing the United States, LULAC Council Number 12, 2026 Señora Internacional, Texas Parks and Wildlife Commissioner Ana Benavides Galo. Y representando México, LULAC Council Number 12, 2026 Señora Internacional, Alcaldesa de Nuevo Laredo, la Licenciada Carmen Lilia Cantú Rosas Villarreal.
Sí, está bien.
Also representing the United States, Texas State Representative for District 42, the Honorable Richard Peña Raymond, and State Representative for District 80, the Honorable Don McLaughlin, and State Representative for District 31, the Honorable Ryan Guillen. Y representando México, Secretaria de Bienestar Social de Nuevo Laredo, doctora Liliana Arjonia Barocio. El secretario de Obras Públicas y Desarrollo Urbano, arquitecto Carlos Germán de Anda Hernández, y gerente general de la Comisión Municipal de Agua Potable y Alcantarillado de Nuevo Laredo, arquitecta Silvia Fernández Gallarda Boone. Our two consulates, United States Consul General in Nuevo Laredo, Erica Zilke, and Cónsul General de México en Laredo, Texas, Embajador Juan Carlos Mendoza Sánchez. Representing the United States, President of the Texas Lyceum and Mayor of Castle Hills, the Honorable J.R. Trevino. And representing Mexico, Secretario del Municipio de Nuevo Laredo, Licenciado Ernesto Ferrara Teriot. Our two bishops, nuestros dos obispos, the Most Reverend James A. Tamayo, Bishop of the Diocese of Laredo, y el Obispo de Nuevo Laredo, Monseñor Luis Carlos Lerma Martínez. Representing the United States, the City of Laredo Police Department, Police Chief Miguel Ángel Rodríguez Jr. Y representando a México, titular de la aduana en Nuevo Laredo, Teniente Coronel Omar Salinas Flores. Representing the United States, the City of Laredo Fire Department, Chief Guillermo Hurd, y representando a México, titular de representación local del Instituto Nacional de Migración en Nuevo Laredo, licenciado Víctor Hugo Hernández Hinojosa. For the United States, representing the veterans of foreign wars post-91-94, the 2028 Parade Marshals for the Anheuser-Busch Washington's Birthday Parade, Commander Jaime Mendiola. Y representando México, comandante de la guarnición militar de Nuevo Laredo, el general brigadier diplomado de Estado Mayor Rolando Solano Rivera. Also representing the United States, representatives of Mary Help of Christian School, celebrating 90 years, the 2028 Parade Marshals for the IBC Commerce Bank Youth Parade Under the Stars, School Principal Sister Roseanne Ruiz. Y representando México, Presidente de la Cámara Nacional de Comercio, Servicios y Turismo de Nuevo Laredo, Licenciado Agustín Simón Duarte Babiac. Representing the United States, the President of the Washington's Birthday Celebration Association, Jaime Fuentes. Y representando México, Empresario del Año, Agente Aduanal, Edgar Orfelio Martínez Quintanilla. Our two International Good Neighbor Council presidents. Representing Laredo's International Good Neighbor Council, Ms. Eileen Andrade Martínez, y la presidenta del Consejo Internacional de Buena Vecindad de Nuevo Laredo, licenciada Claudia Villa Alvarado. And now, also representing the United States, portraying George Washington and the 2028 Captain James R. Weather Marshals Award honoring Mr. James R. Bob Weathers. And Don Miguel Hidalgo y Costilla, portrayed by Alfredo López Hinojosa. We are also very, very privileged to have standing here at our bridge ceremony several members of the Laredo City Council and members of the Webb County Commissioner's Court. A special welcome also to William H. Hornberger of the Dallas North Texas Commission and Grace Lingo of the Monterrey American Chamber of Commerce. Agradecemos la presencia de síndicos y regidores del Cabildo, secretarios y directores del municipio de Nuevo Laredo. We thank you all for participating in the International Bridge Ceremony sponsored by Fasken Oil and Ranch and La Posada Hotel, the official hotel of the Washington's birthday celebration. Let the ties that bind us continue to do so in the spirit of family, friendship, and friendship forever. To conclude, let us call upon the Granaderos de Galvez, Laredo, and San Antonio chapters to step forward on the red carpet and have their fife and drum lead us all back into the United States. Abrazo dignitaries, kindly make way for the Granaderos de Galvez to march first, and everyone else follows behind them. We ask that all those individuals with grandstand tickets to the Washington's birthday parade celebrating 150 years to please proceed to the buses and vehicles located at the end of the U.S. Bridge. Thank you. Todos aquellos invitados con boleto al desfile WBC Ibiza, por favor de pasar a los autobuses correspondientes. Gracias. Medios de comunicación, favor de abordar el autobús designado para ustedes. Gracias y que Dios bendiga a todos. Thank you.